90 degrees at kickoff in T-Town. Bryce Young, the Heisman Trophy winner last year. No one in the backfield for Bryce on this second down play. Surveys the field, and it's Ja'Cory Brooks in stride, stripped up at midfield. Offensive coordinator calling plays quickly. Gibbs following blockers around the left end. First down, Crimson Tide inside the 35. Came over from the Yellow Jackets. Bryce fakes to Gibbs, goes to the sideline. Nice catch and move by Holden towards the end zone. Touchdown. Trayshawn Holden, the leading receiver for the Tide from 31 yards out.
Probably a receiver he has the most rapport with in Holden. Play action fake, come back to Holden.
And to shuffle the deck a little bit that first season, but they've been rolling ever since. Look at all this time for Bryce Young. And he's gonna chunk it deep down the field, and it's intercepted. He was looking for Isaiah Bond, but he didn't see Tristan Driggers of ULM.
Driggers came up with a huge interception last week, as Will Anderson is.
Quickly, they get it off, and it's intercepted! This is Will Anderson Jr., touchdown! There's Derek Thomas and there's Will Anderson in the history of pass rushing at Alabama. Now the guy has a pick six.
It looked like they were trying to set up a screen. They were. Ball bounces straight up. The would-be, or at least intended.
Rodgers off of the interception, tries to go back to the air. Immediately taken down by Brian Branch on the safety blitz at his own 35, waiting on the McCormick punt. Here comes the Tide, and they block it. It's going to be picked up by Malachi Moore. Touchdown.
See, gets it in the end zone. Nice recovery by Moore. Look at the overload. There's just not enough bodies. You go right through the personal protectors at the second level. Down yardage.
McKinstry is going to take this at the 15-yard line. Kool-Aid back to the middle of the field. Watch out. Down near the 40. It's a 42-yard punt and a 47-yard return. Young steps up now, dumps it off to Gibbs. The leading receiver on the team as another first down and Bill O'Brien both were raving about his leadership. Takes it out of McClellan's belly and throws it to Jermaine Burton. It's 1st and goal, Alabama.
Versus Texas.
McClellan, the fake to him. Bryce eludes the two tacklers, and they give him the touchdown. This guy is Houdini.
You see him shaking his head. On this one, it looked like he should have just decided to run early. It just shows Bryce Young is an excellent on the move, very evasive. But look at this. If he just stood on the gas, I'm convinced that receiver you see out wide, he converts to a blocker conversion for you with his feet.
Gets it off before the quarter expires, and it's incomplete to Gibbs, who stopped his route.
This issue, you knew that the regular phases would be as well.
And here is Jackson to the sideline, and it's a first down run for Malik, the junior from Opelika, being a hateful competitor.
Yes.
And Byron certainly got the message. Nice pass on the slant to Alfred Luke. 3rd and 3, and Rodgers is going to move out of the pocket, get drilled, and deliver a perfect strike at the 11-yard line to Darian Wiley. 5 touchdowns. And this is a handoff to Jackson, and Malik scores their 6th touchdown in the red zone, and their first of the day. On top of him, Young quickly gets rid of this one, and he finds some space. Trayshawn Holden, who had that.
Jermaine Burton in the slot to the left.
Young tries the deep ball, and did Latu grab that? Yes! In the red zone here for Young, where he's been perfect. Look at this time again. Wide open. Hello to Amari Nyblack, the true freshman with his first ever catch, and it's a touchdown. Coach Saban's involved in that play. Salamite, downtown Tuscaloosa. Great ball from Bryce Young to Trayshawn Holden.
To do with that football if he hadn't created separation.
There's another, well, it's picked off. It's thrown behind Ja'Cory Brooks, and Deuce Mayberry gets Bryce Young's 2nd interception of the day.
Best in the 2-minute drills.
Young can't find anybody open, dumps it off underneath to Gibbs. Gibbs has been the safety valve, and he gives Bryce and Bama another first down. And Bama career passing yards with that completion. Now again to Gibbs with more room to roam. Another first down and a touchdown. The Georgia Tech transfer is doing it all in his first year for the Tide.
Makers defensively for Alabama. They would kind of just be a guy. Nice run downhill by Roy Dell. He
is for the Crimson Tide. Gibbs that all-purpose back. Williams showing flashes on this drive. It's 1st and goal, Alabama.
Gave Clemson a game up until about the second half.
And it's another Roydale Williams run,
wow,
staying on his feet and scoring a touchdown. How did he get out of there?
God, got like the leg drive from Roydale Williams. Keep this play alive. Close your eyes, move your feet. Big scrum. Never stop moving.
Pass Dari, the old Mississippi State head coach, where Terry Bowden used to coach. This is Brian Branch, who gets a chance after Kool-Aid McKinstry showed off all season. Brian wants his turn and wants to take it to the house. Good night.
Been able to contribute. You think about the time last year, even suck in the SEC championship game, able to spell Brian Robinson.
Sanders still running hard, gets down to the 20-yard line. Jamarion Miller's in the backfield, and Miller is inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Alabama. Keep the offense out there when you're up 56-7. Simpson hands to Sanders, untouched. Given all he's been through, it's good to see him back in the end zone. 8 different Bama players have scored touchdowns today.
Wow.
And some of those don't play on offense.
Ooh.
How about Jamarion Miller just running Warhawks over?
Came in with his head down. Crown of his helmet did not make contact. See Miller rip off another run. Just Pitt on the road.
And again, a good run for Bennett. We'll take a knee, and that means that the Warhawks get it with 22 seconds left.